Today, we will explore the possibility of Sarada Uchiha obtaining the feared Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Did you know that this powerful upgrade could be the key to her future in the series? So, stay tuned, because this video promises to reveal everything you need to know about it. And before we begin, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any of our content about the ninja world. Sarada Uchiha is one of the most promising protagonists of the new generation of ninjas. The daughter of Sasuke and Sakura, affectionately called the best ninja of the generation, she not only has a powerful surname but also an audacious dream to become Hokage, and that alone makes her story worthy of close attention. However, we have to admit, the treatment her character received in the first part of Boruto was somewhat disappointing. The spotlight was entirely on Boruto Uzumaki and Kawaki, while Sarada, Mitsuki, and other characters ended up being somewhat forgotten. But don't be discouraged, because things are starting to change in the new saga. With more focus on Sarada and her fight against the Shinjus, fans are excited about the possibility of seeing this young Uchiha shine and explore her abilities. And certainly, the prospect of her acquiring the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan is on the minds of many, marking a significant step to solidify her potential. Now, let's focus on the big question. How did Sarada awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan? This happened during a dramatic moment at the end of the first part, when the news of Naruto's death reached her while Boruto was being unjustly accused of this crime. Sarada was so shaken that the intense emotion allowed her to access this ability. And that was an impactful scene, not only because it showcased the strength of her bond with Naruto and Boruto, but also as a milestone in her development as a ninja. Sasuke, even under the influence of omnipotence, recognized his daughter's transformation, helping Boruto to escape. Speaking of the design of her Mangekyo Sharingan, what do you think? That combination of solar patterns is breathtaking, isn't it? It harkens back to ideas that Kishimoto initially planned. However, what we all want to know is, when will Sarada actually use this power? With the time skip that occurred in the series, it's possible that in these 3 years, she has mastered this ability, or she is still adapting and discovering what she is capable of. Perhaps she hasn't even realized that she awakened this ability. On the other hand, simply having the Mangekyo Sharingan is not enough to compete with some of the more powerful characters in the ninja world, such as Jura, for example. Sarada is in a position where she needs to further strengthen her abilities. This is where the need for the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan comes in. This upgrade would bring a significant increase in control over the powers of the Sharingan, allowing her to manage chakra better, predict movements, and, most importantly, avoid the strain on her eyes, which is one of the main challenges faced by traditional Mangekyo users. Now, the burning question, how can Sarada obtain the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan? The Uchiha clan tradition states that for this, you need the eyes of a close relative. Madara obtained his brother Izuna's eyes, and Sasuke did the same with Itachi. However, Sarada finds herself in a more complicated situation. Her father can only give her one eye, and that only in an extreme situation where he would no longer need it, and she has no siblings. This raises the question, will she find another way to obtain this power? One possibility is that Sarada could obtain the eye of someone like Shin Uchiha. Although the series mentions that a blood relation is generally required, perhaps this is not an absolute rule. If she managed to get an eye from Shin, it could work, but the truth is it would be a bit anticlimactic, right? For this, Sarada's victory in a battle against someone could bring much more emotion to her journey. And that's where the figure of Hidari comes in. He has the same genetic makeup as Sasuke, and even without the Sharingan, he has knowledge of its existence. With a redemption arc and a reunion with Sarada, he could present an interesting fight, and upon defeating him, she could claim his eyes, making it a truly epic and significant achievement in her journey. But beyond everything, there's a third interesting theory that could surprise us. What if Sarada accesses the abilities of the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan not through an eye, but by awakening the Byakugan, just like her mother? That would enable her to heal from any damage and withstand the exhausting pressure that the Mangekyo generally causes. It would be an amazing way to integrate the power of both her legacies. So, folks, what do you think? Will Sarada Uchiha get the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan? Which theory excites you the most? Don't forget to leave your opinion in the comments, as I love hearing what you have to say. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This helps a lot and ensures that you don't miss anything about the world of Boruto. I sincerely thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video.